That steps for losers, man. I don't get involved in that stuff, but.
And Rashad rolling out.
That's a good question.
Brandon, we can't ask Rashad questions.
Hey, Rashad. Christina Caller. Her death last week was ruled a suicide. Caller is one of 4 current or former Harris County deputies who've taken their own lives in just the last 6 weeks. ABC 13's Jessica Willey is live tonight, and this is leading to important conversations about the need for support, Jessica.
Yeah, Eric, the department has a behavioral health division that has made great strides since it was established in 2020 and has led the way, its director says, among law enforcement agencies. But these recent deaths are raising serious concerns for the deputies organization. The question is, what more should they be doing?
It caught a lot of us by surprise.
Harris County Sheriff's Deputy Christina Kohler left home last week and was never seen again. Houston police issuing this alert. The 37-year-old found on the 13th. She had taken her own life. 3 days later, Maria Vasquez, who left the department in December, died by apparent suicide. William Bozeman, also a former deputy, died earlier this week. Tragic news.
One is too many. 2, 3 it's definitely devastating.
That Jose Lopez is helping his friends and colleagues try to process.
It hits very close to home, and it's a reminder to us of how fragile life is. It's also a reminder that we do need to look out for each other. We do need to take care of each other.
Lopez is the president of the Harris County Deputies Organization, but he knew 2 of the late deputies personally.
I knew him for over 20 years.
In just 6 weeks' time, 4 current and former deputies have taken their own lives. Psychologist Thomas McNeese is the director of the department's Behavioral Health Division.
These last few weeks have been difficult for our staff and for the sheriff's office as a whole.
He says he and his division work to provide resources to both former and current employees who are struggling. They embed to help people feel more comfortable.
This profession, unfortunately, takes a toll on people, and over time, the longer they're in it, the more of a toll that it takes, and it changes people.
First responders historically have a high rate of suicide.
It's a combination of things like what they see on the job and then what the job entails.
While the department has been focused on mental health, often leading the way, Lopez says these last few weeks have raised questions.
We can't help to ask the question of, is that enough? Do we need to do something different? What else can we do?
An
And as they work to
investigation.
support those grieving, McNeese with
This is
this
obviously
message
something's
to
going
anyone
on.
who might
How
be
does
in
nobody
crisis.
see this?
Now getting some help, doing something to be able to not stay stuck where you're at is really important.
Jessica Willey, ABC 13 Eyewitness News.
Obviously, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to mental health and everything like that. And all of that stuff is definitely important. At the same token, 4 and 6 weeks, hello, there's something going on. Instead of like trying to prevent the further tragedies and unaliving of the police officers and members and deputies and sheriffs of the sheriff's department in Harris County in Texas. Hello, let's investigate what's actually going on. Are they connected in some way? Were they being, I don't know. I think an investigation is needed, and everybody interviewed for this story shouldn't have just been police officers. I felt like you should have had someone outside of the sheriff's office to answer. That's just me. But yeah. There's that. And my last thing, man. You guys see that I'm falling asleep. It's late. I've been on stream about 2 hours.
That steps for losers, man. I don't get involved in that stuff, but.
And Rashad rolling out.
That's a good question.
Brandon,
We can't ask Rashad questions.
Hey, Rashad.